The battle is raging out there. Ships are being blown up left, right, and centre.
What are being blown up by?
The Goroloth.
I want to find out if this thing has an a-hole.
And the ship shoots its way into the back of the Goroloth, and you plunge inside. Duncan, what are you doing?
I'm going to also inject.
Where did you... Oh.
But now that means that you have to melee stuff.
Okay.
I've got a sword.
You
have
drop
a
your
sword?
gun, you hulk out, you turn into like Popeye.
Turn into Popeye.
I'm hitting that thing in front of me.
Which one? The one that's attacking the Empress or the
Yeah,
one?
that one at the Empress.
Okay, so you're moving in front of the Empress.
Simon's dealing with the bad.
Do you want to move in front of the
Big
Empress
bad.
or behind her?
To the side, this
behind-
room to the side-ish.
I don't know, wherever.
I didn't actually roll for him before. I need to roll for him to see how he did. Last turn, we'll see if he attacked the Empress or not. He didn't. He all right. He came up to her though, and he assaulted her, but she nimbly dodged away. It was magnificent. It was like the blades just passed through her.
How does she do that?
I don't know.
She's got phasing or something.
She's very cool. So yes, you're going to attack him. Go on then. Let's have a melee dice.
I'm going to put the sword up its balls into its.
Up its balls.
Thread the needle.
Right up there.
Shove it right up it. Up its
Right
balls.
up its balls.
Right up its
In
balls.
its balls, out of its mouth.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
I've seen it happen before.
4. Oh dear. That's
Plus
not...
5, remember?
What's your
For
brawling?
the
Looking out.
stim.
7.
Okay, you're all right.
Yeah. See,
Go on then,
this is why it's
let's
good
have a
to
roll.
take drugs,
D12,
everyone.
yeah, D12.
It makes you stronger, makes you cooler.
Performance-enhancing drugs.
10.
Does that get plus 5 as well?
Enhancing drugs.
It does, yeah. So
damage.
So
Rub the balls.
your added strength and your added thing, 15 damage. Jesus, you guys are getting good rolls here for once. Well, these guys are just getting it torn apart. You know, you lumber up to this thing. It's supposed to be this terrifying monster, and it is. But you're just a fucking badass. And you just go up there, you tear it apart, you put the sword in underneath, and you just go through it, and it just falls in half to like one
Yes.
side, and all this
Ew,
horrible
nice.
goo and stuff goes, and it sort of tries to knit back together, but it just can't. It can't, and it all just sinks into the ground again.
To clean a cut.
But as you kill one, more of them come. More of them are coming
Oh,
every
jeez.
turn.
Sips, you got to get up there with the apple.
Okay.
Ketchup.
Sips, what are you doing?
Tomato.
Okay. I'm gonna send Reggie.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna send Reggie to get the apple,
Okay.
and then to climb up the back of the beast while it's otherwise engaged with Simon.
Okay.
And then just to help out, I'm going to. Can Reggie do stealth if I can do stealth? Because if Reggie
sure.
could do stealth and then
You
get
could
up
start
there.
climbing up, and Reggie can retrieve it, and then just sort of drop
Throw
it
it.
in your waiting hand.
When you put your hand up Reggie's ass, you
Yeah.
became connected.
Okay,
And
so-
you can really think through his brain, and he can think
It's like
through your
Bran.
brain. You're like Bran from
Yeah,
Game
you're
of
Hodor,
Thrones.
he's
You're-
Bran. Yeah.
Reggie!
Okay.
Okay. So,
Sure, let's do this.
So Reggie is going to go into stealth, go and retrieve the apple, and then climb up the big bad guy
Stealth.
without him
The
knowing.
bright purple bird.
In stealth.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he
And then when he gets up there, he's going to peck the brain and put that in there.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Let's do it. Let's have a roll.
Why
Let's see
not?
how-
Well,
Why not?
What am I rolling?
it's pretty much our last chance.
So you're rolling a dice to see what Reggie can do.
All right, Reggie.
Blah.
Don't let me down.
9. Okay, that's good. That's
enough?
good. So Reggie ducks under the raging squid thing and grabs up the apple and flaps up towards the brain area, but he's not quite there yet. You're gonna have to make sure that Reggie makes it on the way
Reggie
up.
can't peck and carry the thing.
Okay.
If it's in his mouth and he pecks and then opens.
Yeah,
if I
before it
shoot,
heals
if I
again.
shoot a hole in it while Reggie is there and then drops it in.
Before
Sure.
it heals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon. The squid thing is wrestling with you, and
Okay.
the tentacles are flying
I need
everywhere,
to
flapping
aim.
everywhere. It's trying to grab you and tear you apart. It's
Bring it on.
It's got 4 tentacles that it's hitting you with.
I'm here to clean up, and you're a hell of a mess.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh, it's just slapping you. It hits you with all the tentacles. It's just smashing at you. This is just like Battle of the Titans.
Yeah,
just
whatever.
swinging at you left and right.
Yeah.
Whatever, tentacles.
Oh, and it hits you for 14 damage.
Oh.
How much health have you got?
How much armor has
Oh,
he
a
got?
ton of health, a ton of armor. So that's 6 less. So that's 8 damage.
So 8 damage.
Doesn't it reduce?
Whatever.
Doesn't armor reduce from each hit though?
No.
Oh, sucks.
14 damage.
It's all right. I got plenty.
So crikey, that's some serious damage. So it's really it's torn into
I'm on
your
to about
back.
half health.
It's ripping your paneling off. It's taking away your antennae. Your TV remote is out. It's gone.
No.
Your mobile phone signal's broken.
Oh, God. Hello.
Your
Hello. No, I've got nothing.
the dishwasher's like pumping out plates out the back.
Broken plates.
Crockery are like spilling out all over the floor. It's hit your loot bag and your gold is all spilling out over the floor. Oh, you're in bad shape. Look, it's taken off. It's taken out about half of your critical systems. You're in the Terminator suit and it's like all the warning signs are coming up like whoop, 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 power at 40%, whoop, whoop, whoop. You're in some serious shit. That's one attack. It's already done that much damage to you. And this thing is coming at you as well from the side. And we'll see how much damage this does.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Simon's in a
Oh,
lot
this
of
hits you
trouble.
as well.
What?
For another 3 damage, but you've got 6
More
armor,
than that.
so you're going to be
armor,
fine.
So I just shrug it
These
off.
things, it claws at you, clang, 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 and nothing, you're fine. So these things are coming up as well, and there's actually more of them as well. So every turn we get more. Every turn we get more, bitches. You're going to have to deal with these.
Now I can do a hammer smash, which knocks down.
Oh, God, they're getting everywhere, guys. They're getting out of control.
So it's all up to you.
Yeah, we're getting overwhelmed.
Okay, now one thing that you notice, Simon, is that you notice that Wheels, of course, his rocket barrage plate is built into this new squid robot. Okay, and it's loaded. You can see the tips of the rockets, the 8 rockets there. And if you can,
So trying to knock it down would probably.
if you can sort of beam, you could maybe trigger that, or you could maybe use that to your advantage somehow. If
If
are
I
clever.
whack it with
Throw
my
a match
hammer,
in there.
would that be good?
Match.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
So actually aim for the rockets.
You got a gun
with a
dude.
big hammer.
Shoot the gun at the rockets.
Oh, yeah. Or try and remotely operate the rockets.
Well, I can't do that anymore.
You haven't got hero dice.
I can't. No, I can't. I don't have that ability to remotely use stuff anymore. I can use a laser. D16 damage. I can knock over everything within 2 squares.
Do that. Knock over everything.
It's getting pretty hectic down
Suits
here.
us though.
Oh,
You need to keep his attention on you.
Hit that rocket
hammer the rocket.
with anything. Just hit it.
Can I
What if
reach
it blows
with
up
my hammer?
and what if
Can I reach
Reggie-
it with my hammer? Just smack it into the rockets in this thing.
Sure.
Gonna blow you up though. Surely.
It might do, but it would probably also blow that thing up.
Yeah,
can rebuild him.
But
He's
Reggie's
fine.
trying to climb up it.
We have a
though.
technology.
You did back me up recently, didn't you, Duncan?
Yeah, every night.
In the iCloud.
You're on the
The
cloud.
space cloud. In the Ort cloud.
You're backed up. You're fine.
He gets backed up every night.
Yeah.
I had to sort of dump a lot of the trivia and useful information because Duncan needed to back up some of his hardcore pornography in my database. And that's taken up a lot of room because there's a lot of disgusting stuff taking up room in there. Sometimes I close my eyes and all I can see is it playing. And then there's like flashes of Independence Day and I get a bit confused about the actual plot of the movie Independence Day because I'm pretty sure that Jeff Goldblum does not do that. Not to another guy, at least, in the movie. All right, well, I'll try hammering directly into the rockets. This is... I feel like I'm out of my element. I should be...
Good luck.
I can't... I'm like daydreaming and it's me with a mop. Soon I'll be back to doing that. Okay, so this is a melee, I guess. What have I got?
12.
12. Well, that's a
problem.
success.
Big 12.
So it's
Holy
another...
shit.
God. That's a D10, that's a D10. Okay, let's try this. All right. 84.
Wow.
84 damage.
D100. That's a lot of damage. Well, that is.
I'm a little bit worried because I am hitting armed rockets.
That is a pretty serious thing to have done to a rocket. Can you roll me some d20s just to see what happens to these rockets? Just roll me a few d20s. 19. All right, give me a few more.
It's good.
Just give me another 6. Okay, keep going. Roll that one as well.
All a little
I just want to see if you get any crits or fails or anything. Any of these rockets going off where they shouldn't. No, looks like it's fine. So all these rockets are all perfectly safe within their outer shell, and none of them go wild or start spraying out wildly across the battlefield. It's fine. You crunch through the creature. The rocket pack is obviously part of it, and when you remove that, the structural integrity of the whole thing is gone, and you just continue through down until you hit the ground. You crunch, great big hole a gaping hole in the ground opens up where you crush this monster, and the remains of it all just like flop and fall and squash through away, disappearing down into the brain room below. So there's now a gaping hole here where this terrible monstrosity used to be.
So
and you
it's not
hear,
there
I did it, guys!
you hear wheels.
I did it!
Yeah, you hear wheels, and you hear the other guy, like the bleebles, the zombie bleebles. He's going down with it. They all go down with the ship. They all disappear forever.
Wheels, no!
Off into the
dear.
depths below. Okay, Sips, what are you gonna do?
Where's Reggie now?
He's up there. He can do it. He can poke.
Come on, Sips.
He can
Bring this home.
poke the artifact into the brain
on.
case. Control him. Tell him what to do.
All right, Reggie, do it. Poke the thing into the thing. What do I roll?
Just roll the dice.
Okay.
Poke the thing
Good,
into
just
the
this
thing.
one.
Roll the dice.
But you and that bird, you're so close.
Yeah.
I think he knows exactly what you mean.
11. Yeah, that'll do.
He did
so
it.
Reggie jams the artifact straight into the brain core. Crunch. And he shouts his catchphrase.
To infinity and beyond.
Of course, it's a famous catchphrase. And there's a shuddering, and suddenly black liquid is pouring over through all the veins and up and spreading across like a virus through the ceiling and through the floor.
Oh my God, it's like Independence Day.
And everything starts. All of the
ship.
And suddenly everything starts taking shape, and you realise that all of this stuff is all made out of bits of body parts and stuff, and it all sort of starts disassembling, and legs and arms and things start flopping out of everywhere, and organs and fleshy lumps all just start falling apart from each other, and all these alien bits and bobs, and the floor beneath you, the black veins run through it rapidly, and suddenly it starts decaying.
Get to the ship.
So you're in trouble.
to the ship.
So everyone, let's have some reactions.
What's happened to all these other little mobs?
They're all slowly disintegrating and falling apart, but they're going to try and
we did
swing
it.
at you for as long as they've got alive, for as long alive as they can. Now get back to the ship, guys. Let's do it.
Running to the ship. I'm jumping on board.
Okay, roll for your
Running.
roll me a check just to check you don't slip down
Escape roll.
into the hold. 12.
1.
1.
Oh dear.
Duncan!
That was Sips.
Oh, Sips!
Mine is
That's
2.
okay.
8. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
everyone
Well,
gets
look.
+2.
So everyone get well.
Yeah, but that's a natural fail, though. 1.
No, you only get it for 2 turns. It's been more than 2 turns since you
Oh,
did your
shit, it has.
inspiring roar. So
Yeah.
Sips and Shin fail the rolls to not dodge getting slipped down. So Sips, let's just see how bad your fail was, and we'll roll a dice.
Well, it was a 1. It doesn't get
Well,
worse.
we'll roll to see just how
Oh, it
bad that
does get
fail
worse.
was.
You don't get worse.
7.
Okay, that's pretty bad. Well, what happens is that poor old Reggie, he's flapping around up there, and he grabs. He's achieved the thing, and as it disintegrates, he just falls, and he can't fly. So he just falls down the brain hole, down away.
Reggie!
He's gone.
Down the brain
He
hole.
just falls. What are you gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? Is there anything you can do?
Can I reach to
Reggie!
grab him with my claw?
I don't want it to end this way.
Come on, there's something you can do. Someone must be able to do something. What have you got? What have you got?
Have you got anything in your
you
arsenal
heroic?
of new weapons?
Is anyone heroic? What have you... Come on. How did you save yourself when you were falling out through space?
His hose.
The vacuum cleaner.
My hose?
Suck him.
Do I still have my hose?
Of course you do, why not?
Suck him back in.
I'm gonna suck Reggie with my hose attachment.
Okay, roll the dice.
Reggie!
12.
I got you, buddy.
You flop your hose out down the hole.
Reggie!
And Reggie...
Hold on!
Reggie
Hold on to my hose!
gets it in his teeth as he falls and swings round. And you retract the hose.
It's a bit cold. It's doing that. Yeah.
You get out of here. How is Shin gonna... Shin, you're falling as well. What are we going to do about Shin, everyone?
Just leave
See how
him.
bad he fell.
Fucking
See
leave him.
how bad he fell.
We don't need him.
Give a roll. See how bad.
19.
Not bad at all.
Hey,
Okay.
why don't you intimidate all of space and
So,
see what happens?
Let's just have a happy ending because Rolly loved you so much.
Oh, Ronnie.
Rolly, he's dragging
He
you.
grabs you at the last second. He reaches out an armadillo paw and he grabs you on the back of the neck and pulls you back from the precipice and pulls you back into the ship.
That's
can you
loyal.
do
Because you
the
saved
poor
him.
moment with you?
Yeah.
You're like,
If you hadn't saved him, then he wouldn't have been there to save your life.
Yeah, bros,
go,
bros for
karma.
life.
That's how it works. Well, look, that's a happy ending.
That
and
is a
half.
happy ending.
So good. So the robot, you turn back into normal Simon because, Duncan's no longer in any danger.
do I have time to do any cleaning before I have to get back to the ship?
I'm afraid
We're already
not.
in the ship.
It's a bit busy. So you get back to the ship as normal.
Oh my God.
Sips, you're glad to be reunited with Reggie. What do you say to him when he gets back into your arms?
Hey, Reg.
Okay, the Empress, of course, who everyone's forgotten about.
Whatever. Did the Empress get back in as well?
She makes it fine. She's back on the ship. Yay!
We did it!
We lost
Great
wheels
job.
though.
Wait, yeah, moment of silence for Wheels.
Okay, anyway.
Push it! Punch it! Push the button!
The engines are full of gunk, Simon.
Maximum warp.
Quickly, clean the engines.
Damn it!
There's a horse stuck in the
There's
engine.
a horse in the engines! Right, repair! Okay.
13.
Yay!
Thank God for that. You clean the engines out. You reverse. Press the reverse button.
Beep, beep.
Punch it, Reggie.
SS Rimhopper is reversing. SS Rimhopper is reversing. You're looking behind me. Have you got mirrors on the spaceship? I don't really know how.
View screens.
There you go. And then you fly out. You fly the fuck out of this place. And at the heart of the thing, as you leave, you see there's the core of the thing. A gigantic
son.
crystal skull was there.
Wait,
And it goes, fuck you, YogsQuest, you assholes! And then it explodes like a Death Star. And the whole thing, the whole fucking thing blows up. You cruise out in space and there's explosions behind you and you're like,
Fuck you too, skull!
fuck you too, you asshole!
Shit.
And that's it. Well done, guys. You've made it.
We did it, guys! Cheers! We did it!
Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Right, let's go and get our cash from the guy.
Oh yeah, we're going to be set up for life. I've got my rubbish tip. You got, what was it you're getting?
Whatever, like
Anything.
millions.
Yeah, millions.
Millions. A new
my
spaceship.
babes.
You got hot babes. You got your family.
back, yeah. Squid dudes.
Yeah.
I bet they hate
Sorted.
you.
I bet they're all assholes.
Is there anything like you?
Poor old
They're all
Thaddeus.
green, I'm the only blue one, that's why they threw me out.
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, he gave his life to protect the planet, to give you the time to make it
What?
through. And as such, when you return to the planet, you find his mansion is empty, but the servants are there and they say, Thank you, noble adventurers. You have saved our planet. Please enjoy ruling it as mighty emperors from now on.
Can
We got a planet.
Reggie be the king of the planet?
It's only like a
You're equally
Jersey-sized
the
planet,
king.
though.
You're all the king.
We're all kings.
This isn't going to end well.
Let's make Wheels an honorary king as well, even though he's
We're going to open a wing of hospital.
pour out some
Wheels.
Wheels.
The wheels.
Wheels
unit.
wing.
It's a wing on wheels. It's a mobile hospital.
Oh fuck!
He'd love that.
He loves
He
that.
would love
He'll love that.
Things have been going pretty well so far. Obviously, having a massive rubbish tip is a dream come true. I get to clean away all of that rubbish, and what I've been doing is I've been moving it to another rubbish tip and filling that up, and then taking all of that rubbish and relocating it to a new rubbish tip. So I've just been cleaning out these rubbish tips over and over and over again, and just moving the original rubbish tip around. I've now travelled 257.4 miles of moving this rubbish tip, just from next door to the next place, to the next place, to the next place. It's taken a while, but it's kept me busy, you know, and I get a real sense of achievement every time I fully clear out the old tip, and then I know that I can just get started on a new one.
Well, I've secretly always wanted to be in the Blue Man group, so I'm going to make my pitch to them.
Well, I think we're going universal. Me and my wife and Reggie, we're gonna go big. We're gonna open our unisex hair salon first of all on the ship, but then next year we're going universal, and Super Hot Cuts is gonna be open everywhere, on planets, on space bases, in other ships. I'm gonna get like an academy together to train people how to give like the hottest cuts, and like a field manual for developing even hotter cuts. And I think it's gonna take off big time. I think it's gonna be really something else.
So now I'm a supreme ruler, or one of the supreme rulers of this planet. I think I'm gonna use my wealth and power to put together the best starship in the entire galaxy. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be gold-plated. It's gonna have cannons all over it. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna be the most feared pirates in the entire galaxy. Just you wait.
Fuck you guys.
Oh my god!
Fuck you, Win.
Fuck you.
What's that? Fuck you,
I don't know.
That was so strange.